Hello everyone, welcome to my channel 25th and South. My name is Cece and today I am doing another Townie makeover here in The Sims 4, and the two Townies that I decided to make over are the Pleasant sisters, Angela and Lilith, and they come in the Discover University expansion pack, and they are also a throwback to the original Pleasant sisters that I want to say came in Sims 2. I never played Sims 2 or 3 or 1 for that matter, so I'm not sure how many packs they came in prior to this one, but I want to say it's just Sims 2. And I had a lot of fun redesigning these Sims sort of in a style that I thought suited them best, and just a style that kind of suited my own personal tastes. I haven't played with them directly, but I have been having them become friends with a couple of my Sims, and I enjoy kind of interacting with them. I did do a speed build of a house that I created on their lot in Brightchester, and I just sort of gave them this really cute little bungalow, and so I wanted to go ahead and give them a makeover as well. And really what I wanted to do was sort of play up their personalities a bit more. So for instance, I'm working on Angela right now, and she is an art lover. She's creative, she's neat, she's good, and she's a foodie. And so I kind of wanted to make her sort of look like the ultimate sorority sister. So I really wanted to sort of, like I said, play up that sweet and innocent kind of look that she has. I think her original form, she just seems kind of frumpy in her original outfit that EA put together for her, and I don't think that that's really her. She seems, if she's a young adult and she's just starting school, I wanted her to look a little bit younger, a little bit fresher, but sort of keep this kind of modern style to her. So that's kind of the style that I went for with Angela. And I'll talk about Lilith more when it comes to her, but I have had an LP on the channel, or I have an LP on the channel currently, and I am playing Discover University in it, and oh my goodness, it is such a struggle. If you haven't watched it, it's my Bailey Goes to College Let's Play, and it's fun, but it is definitely as if I am actually back in college, because you have to keep up with all of your classes, you have to do all of this homework, you have to make sure you get to school or get to class on time, and then you want to have like a social life. So I'm having Bailey, run around and do social things, and it's just been crazy because it's just like, honestly, I mean, I'll say it again, it feels like I'm actually in college in this game, but it's a lot of fun. So if you don't have Discover University, I want to say when this video comes out, they do have a sale on, so hop on over to Origin, see if they still have that sale going on so that you can get it, because I think that's what a lot of people, they don't do certain packs and things because they're a little bit expensive. But you know what, wait around till when they put a sale out and you can get it cheaper and get to play. But anyway, I am nearing the end. As you can see, I've just been putting Angela in a lot of bright pastel colors, just things that are very cheerful. And I have been watching the Tides Changing Let's Play of, I want to say, Sims 2, the Pleasant sisters, and these girls, they are not pleasant at all. They are so mean to each other and just awful. So you could probably imagine that Angela puts on probably a really good facade, but then she's probably not as nice as she seems. But I don't know. In Discover University, they don't really have that much of a relationship. So they don't dislike each other, they don't like each other, they're just sort of neutral, which, you could weave a story that maybe they haven't been living together, because I do believe In Sims 2, their father had an affair, and so you could easily say, well, their parents got a divorce, and one girl went with one parent and the other girl went with the other parent, and then in college they just decided to live together, and so they're kind of getting to know each other again. So now I'm moving on to Lilith, and I had a lot of fun with Lilith. Like I said, I really wanted to play up their personalities a bit. So Lilith wants to be a chief of mischief. She is a loner, she's a kleptomaniac, and she's a slob. And so one huge difference that I kind of made to Lilith was I decided to make her hair more red, because I feel like she's super edgy, that the light red just didn't suit her, in my opinion. So I gave her a darker red hair, and then I gave her a hair that has it shaved up the side so that you could fully tell the difference between the two sisters. This is definitely Lilith, and she is completely opposite of her sister, but I have a feeling that maybe they will bump heads in the beginning, but if you kind of do the gameplay right, maybe in the end they'll learn to respect each other and really care about each other, and just get along despite their differences. So one thing with Lilith's style is I wanted to make it darker. So if Angela has a lot of light colors, I wanted Lilith to have a lot of dark colors. I know she comes with sort of a purple shirt, and I think I try to include some purple in her outfits. I'm not sure if I included it in her everyday wear. I know she's wearing black mostly for that, but like I think her formal wear is purple, and a couple of other items that I changed are like a darker purple. And if you watch the speed build, you'll see that I did the same thing with their bedrooms, that Angela has very light colors and very pastel colors, light and airy, and then Lilith has very bold colors, still bright, but just very bold colors in her room. So let's see, a little bit more housekeeping. If you are keeping up with my Let's Plays, you know that not only do I have the Discover University Let's Play, but I've also started a brand new Let's Play, sort of a spin-off to my Rags to Riches, that features my sim self Cece and her husband Joaquin, and that one's definitely going to be more story-based and more of a legacy, because I do want to start to get into some family play. Not too terribly soon, but I definitely want to start thinking about that and kind of coming up with that story. And I'm also considering doing a Not So Berry challenge here on YouTube. I did want to do one for streaming, but I don't know. I don't think that streaming really is for me. I've had such difficulties streaming on Twitch. And so I feel like with the technical difficulties, plus it's just a lot harder to do. I think kind of recording a video and editing it and putting it together and putting a story together is a lot easier than kind of sitting there and just sort of doing the gameplay as you go. And obviously if you have a lot of people in the chat, it's a little bit more exciting, a little bit more fun, but I'm so new that it is rare for me to even get a few people in the chat. So I just decided that it really wasn't for me, but I really do want to play the Not So Berry challenge. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you would be interested in seeing me do, because you know, it's one of those rites of passage, right? Everybody does the Not So Berry challenge, and everyone does the 100 Baby challenge or the Black Widow challenge, and I really want to sort of jump on that bandwagon a little bit. But as you can see, I am still working on Lilith's outfits. I will say on a couple of the outfits, it did take me a minute to figure out what I wanted the girls to wear. I feel like with Lilith's party outfit, it just took me a lot of time to figure out in the end what I wanted her to dress in, because her formal wear was kind of it was formal for her, but it was more of just like a party dress, right? It wasn't anything too exciting as far as that goes, but I want to say I landed on this dress because I love the whole red theme, and especially with her hair being so brightly red. But yeah, I am nearing the end of the video, so if you enjoyed it, please give it a happy little thumbs up by way of pushing the like button. Comment down below, what do you think of the girls' new looks? Have you been playing with them in Discovery University, or did you play with them in Sims 2? What did you think about them? What do you think about them now? And if you haven't already and you want to see more content from me, please subscribe. I do all sorts of videos, cast videos, let's plays, speed builds, the whole gamut, and I would love to have you join. But again, my name is Cece, and I promise never to break your game. Bye! I've been waiting all my life for someone like you.